The Trans Mountain expansion project is in the Canadian public interest and should be approved.
If built, the new Trans Mountain pipeline would triple the flow of oil from Alberta to the Pacific coast. Tonight, the view from two provinces. Alberta says it's desperately needed and long overdue. But the current BC government opposes the project. The NEB already approved it once before a federal court demanded it take a second look. The big concerns, not enough Indigenous consultation and the potentially devastating marine impact. Oil tanker traffic on the BC coast would increase from about 60 vessels a year to more than 400. And some say it could threaten the existence of one endangered killer whale population. Today, the National Energy Board called that justifiable in light of the benefits, including jobs, though it imposed 156 conditions and issued 16 recommendations to mitigate the risk. So is Trans Mountain a done deal? As Aaron Collins reports from Calgary, Albertans are still waiting.
In Calgary, support for the Trans Mountain pipeline expansion isn't hard to find.
It'd be wonderful. It would be a relief for the whole industry because we'll be able to send the oil and gas to market.
But in the back and forth over pipelines in Canada, every yes comes with a whole lot of ifs. To the people here, that includes dozens of conditions and 16 new recommendations on how to protect marine life in BC.
I think it's good that it's been approved, but I have to know what the conditions are.
On top of that, with Indigenous consultations over the pipeline project still ongoing, its future is anything but certain.
It's not a victory. It's more delays, and this just needs to get built. Our province needs to be treated equitably, and I'm mad about it. Nobody should be celebrating this as a victory.
It's not quite a victory for Alberta's premier, but it is a positive development.
I have no doubt that we will ultimately get this pipeline built. There is more work to do, but today was a good step forward.
Well, the project must still be approved by the federal government and then built. Developments that will take months, if not years. In the meantime, Alberta is moving ahead with a plan to use more rail cars to get its oil to market, a concern for some.
The reality is that pipelines are the most efficient and the most environmentally secure way to move petroleum products.
With or without any further delays to the Trans Mountain expansion, it will surely play a role in Alberta's spring election and the upcoming federal campaign. Aaron Collins, CBC News, Calgary.